What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Hermit FTB. Oh yeah, baby. How's everybody doing? Well, I'm doing quite nice. Today is actually the 4th of July. Yeah, it's the American Independence Day. I know not everybody that watches is from America and celebrates July 4th, but, you know, I think that everybody still likes celebrations. And you know what? On July 4th, it's a big fireworks day. That's usually how it's celebrated. Having picnics and family fun and stuff like that. But fireworks is kind of the key. It's the biggest firework day of the year. And I thought, you know, everybody likes fireworks, and it might be kind of fun and a challenge to try and make a fully automatic fireworks factory and just have it set off fireworks indefinitely. I thought that was super cool, and I think we actually have everything required to do it already. So I thought that would be a fun project. Why don't we try and start doing that? So let me walk you through a little bit of how I'm thinking of doing this. To begin with, because of the magic crops, we're able to get all these different dye essence, and that's really important to be able to make fireworks, because if you look through, you need these fire starters, and look at all the different dyes. It's absolutely crazy. But thanks to these dye seeds, this dye essence, let's take a look. You can make virtually every at least vanilla dye, just with a different pattern, so that should actually be pretty easy to set up. So, to get that started, we already have our Mine Factory Reloaded farms going. I got a couple more to do. Let's throw our helmet back on. And let's just make a couple more of these dye seeds. I'll just walk you through how I did this, because I don't know if I've shown this. Pretty sure I have. So, I'm going to make 2 stacks there. Actually, let's grab some. We've got... Oh, that would have been really bad. That would have been so bad. Alright, let's grab one. I think this has got some seeds in there. Yeah, see, this is how I set it up. I put a torch in the middle, because this is where we have our lily pad, so it doesn't need an attempt to try and put anything there. And then just line up the filter all the way around. I fill up the inventory, mostly with cobblestone, just because it can't plant cobblestone. That way there will never be more than a stack at any one time sitting in the farm. So that seemed to work out for me. It's kind of, I guess, the getaway of doing it. Before I was doing this all with essence seeds, but we have so much essence now, it's not even necessary. So let's line up the filter, all these dye seeds, and then just set our AE to feed them in. And this way you don't have to have just freaking stacks upon stacks sitting in there doing nothing. So anyway, now that that's all set up, I think I need to find a way to automate the making of all the dye. Of course, we can do it in the AE system, but I haven't decided yet if that's the way I want to do it, or if I want to try and set it up possibly like we did over here doing the bone meal. And bone meal, of course, is a dye too, which is pretty cool. But I was thinking possibly maybe doing the cyclic assembler, and we could have the automation that way as well, so it doesn't take up too much in the AE. Anyway, I'm going to play around with that for a little bit and figure out the best place I want to do it, and also where we want to have this factory. The actual place to be. I don't think I really want it at my base, but I thought maybe over by the zoo could be a cool area. So let me go scout that out. Alright guys, so we're over at the zoo, and I don't have this fully planned out, so it's going to be a little bit of testing, at least at first. First thing I want to do is I want to set up another Mac, because I think you can just add on to any current Mac that you have, and it just adds to the system. So let's see if that's the case. Let's just clear out enough space so I can do the smallest size one, hopefully. Alright, so I've got all the different colors in there. Yep, all done. We'll all auto-craft up, and since it's linked into our system, we've got all the essence that's already right there in the system. So I'm going to try and take the easy way out of this. To make a flame charge, I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to do a couple of random ones, just like so, and just see what happens, see if this is going to be good enough. I'm not going to even be able to remember. Ooh. Alright guys, we are back, and I had to take out the Mac. The server crashed right after I tried to do that craft from the last cut. I thought it was because the Mac over here, and I moved all the patterns over to the base. threw them all in our Big Mac, and then did the same craft, and it crashed it again. So, yeah, I don't think it's really going to be worth trying to do it with AE, at least for the full part. So I went and I made a whole bunch of patterns, whole bunch of schematics. And let's take a look at that. And we're going to try it this way, at least for the die automation. Let's see. Oh, my book's over here. I forget. Let's go back to the zoom. And I made this whole line of cyclic assemblers. I think this should work pretty well. Each one's got the schematic for each different color die. Then I have an ender chest pumping out all the essence. I just hooked that up right over here. So it's putting out all the die essence that we're making from our farm into here. And then this transfer node, yeah, it's transferring over. And I have it going to sorting or rationing pipe. So with the rationing pipe, it's only going to put up to 1 stack in each thing at a time. So that will at least keep it even. And we'll be producing probably the same exact amount in the production. So next, I had to figure a way to power this. Yeah, we could just take our power from our base and the Tesseracts, but I want to try and see if we can get this self-sustaining, because it's just more fun that way. So I was looking through different ways to make power. I was looking through all the different generators, and I saw the pink generator. And I was like, you know what? This would be perfect, because we're getting all that pink dye, and this is just going to be powered off of that. So that should be pretty cool. And these guys don't take a whole heck of a lot of power. Now this is going to do 40 RF per tick for 20 seconds, I think, until it requires another piece of pink dye. So that's perfect. Let's go ahead. Let's throw another cyclic assembler up here. And I probably need to switch this up a little bit how I have it. Where should we put our power? You know what, we could... Let me think about this, where I want to actually set it. But we're just going to have another cyclic assembler. I made another schematic for pink. And it will just get pumped in from over here, make the pink, and then I'll do that same thing, spreading out the power to pink generators. So I think with all that we have, we'd probably be able to do it with 6 pink generators. We'll see if that's enough. In fact, I might make 8, but okay. So pink, if we already have 1, I'll make 7 more. And these guys aren't bad. The recipe is just pink wool around a survivalist. So not bad. So let me try and get that power setup done, and then we'll start working through the next steps. All right, so I think this will work. I'm going to throw in the generators right here, and we've got this cyclic assembler making the pink. It's going to come down here, go into it, then go into the redstone energy conduit. And the reason we're doing that instead of this is because you have to put a node per generator unless we do it like this. So then the energy is going to come in here, power that one, and then all the rest of them. So this one has a little bit of power in it, so that should help jumpstart things. Let's throw in all these other generators first, and the final one with power. And that should be enough. All right, goes up. These should be filling in. Let's just make sure. Oh, let me put some upgrades. Actually, we may not. Probably should put a few upgrades in there at least. Yep, and it should be filling up each one. Why is the RF not going up? It must already drained. But they're all full, so that's okay. That's working. And these, you probably have to wait the full 20 seconds. Boom. And did it drain instantly? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, it's draining instantly. So we'll see this power go up once all the cyclic assemblers are full. Alright guys, so it's a little messy, it's a little primitive. I may not have my spacing right, but I think the logic's there. So we got our power going in, we got the pink stuff going in, powering all of our generators, so that's cool. Got the power going on the top. I'm a little worried about right here, just how these double connect like this, but so far it seems like it's okay. Then what I'm going to do is each of these, we have 3 different ones, and they're all going to be pointing to this block here. Then this cyclic assembler is going to make the firework stars. So we'll have 3 to each star going across. And I actually removed the black dye just because it was it ended up being a bizarre number. So anyway, this seems to work best. The next thing I got to do is make sure that I can supply power to these guys. The power should be okay for these guys. And then this is going to be bringing over all the creeper essence, and this will be making the gunpowder. And this is going to bring over all the sugarcane to make the paper. So that should be everything that we need. I'm just going to throw on these two transfer nodes right here. Because there's an energy one there, it's going to separate it so the items should be okay and not go through. Alright. Then we're going to throw on, again, I like these rationing pipe things. Just because it makes it so that these don't get overflowed. So hopefully that will be quick enough. We'll see. I might have to put in some more upgrades. Alright, so next, these guys have got to empty out and put into these back spots here, actually just the creeper one, and it's also got to transfer the energy. So to do that, let's see, we can just have them poop out the back. I think right about there's the energy, so that's good. And then there's the machine. Alright, I think this should be all set now. Got all the power going through, all the gunpowder. Let's see, we just got to make sure that it doesn't stack up with just one material. That's the only thing I'm scared about. So anyway, we'll take the block mover. Everything's already set for it to receive from all the different sides. See what happens. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. It is getting more than a stack of each. But it seems like that'll probably be okay. Alright, I think I'm on one of the final steps. So I got one of them working. I did each one in a row, and I've got this one does with 1 gunpowder, 2 gunpowder, and then 3 gunpowder. And that's going to basically just do the different heights. So you can see, just like in here, you can put any number of charges you want, but 1 gunpowder will make it go flight duration 1, flight duration 2, and then with 3 does flight duration 3, and then 1 piece of paper in each. So I have the paper coming out the back, going down this area, and because of, we can block off the pipes so that it only gets sent down this way, and then for here, with the gunpowder, it gets sent up and across, and then also down here. So then that goes across. We have another thing blocked off right here so that this one, which is going to be doing the firework stars, they'll only get sent this way and not back around that way. So ends up working well, and each thing just gets exactly 1 stack in each. So we don't have to worry about it overflowing. Alright, I think I got everything hooked in and working more or less right. A couple of them are kind of weird. Actually, I threw in the extra charge there, so hopefully it'll end up working out. I realized the reason why this was filling up the way that it was is because we don't have a rationing pipe on it. It's getting pumped in from each of the machines. And while I thought that was going to be good and even, it may end up being a big mistake. So I may end up having to switch that around. Either case, I changed so that in the back here it didn't have rationing pipes where it's getting the gunpowder. So hopefully it keeps up, and I put an absolute crap ton of upgrades on this guy back here. I really don't know if the stack upgrades make a difference beyond 1, but I put in a ton of speed upgrades. So hopefully that'll keep up. We'll find out. The next part, just so I don't have to put a node on... Oh, so I don't have to put a node on each and every one of those. There's another type of node that I want to try, and it's called a retrieval node. Now, this also may not be the best idea because it may not evenly pull out. I want to see how it ends up working. But what this does is instead of pulling out of each individual machine per node, it's when the chest has space in it, it's going to pull into it. Alright, so this guy right here, oh, this might be a problem because it only has the 1 at a time. Let's find out. Let's try the stack at a time. Is it doing that same type of one? Duration 3, duration 2. Alright, it's mixing it up. That's good. That's good. Except we got to get these on all of them really quick. Alright, so stack upgrade. Otherwise, it's... We'll find out. We'll find out. So put the stack upgrade on each of them. Hurry, hurry. Alright, and let's see what's going on. That seems to be a fair mix. So in all of these machines keeping up. Yep, got that gunpowder. Got that gunpowder. Got gunpowder. Got gunpowder. Now, in fact, I'm gonna go like this and put 2 gunpowders in each. And I think it should, doing it like that, keep up just fine. Alright guys, I think I figured out the way I want to do it. I'm going to use the autonomous activators. And let's check this out. So, if we go over here, and it's just set on to right click and round robin. Boom. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. So perfect. So, why don't we grab this guy out. Let's go set them all around. I think I'm going to do them all in the back of the zoo. I wonder if this guy despawned. Did our guy despawn? Oh no, what happened to him? Oh, me and Slip will have to fix that up. Anywho, let's just do it right across the back here. Oh baby, I'm super excited and just waiting for the night. I think everything's all set. I did a little bit of cleaning up here. Just put a whole bunch of these stone brick covers over. And I switched around the ender chest so it pulls out from underneath. So it's just a little bit more flawless looking. But I am super duper excited because we're going to finally get to see the reward for all of our work. We only did the small fireworks. Just the small ones. So they're not going to be huge ones. They're a little tiny. We might be able to improve that though in the future if you guys want to see it. But I've got this whole thing. Come on, hurry up and get to be night. I lined this whole thing with autonomous activators. There's probably about like 50 of them. Wrapping all the way around the zoo. So I want to have a little bit of a fireworks show for you. Get out of here, Kraber. Oh man, it's taking forever. Is it night? Is it night now? Please don't become day. I hope it stays night. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. All I gotta do is throw our ender chest right on there. And get ready for the finale. So, happy 4th of July, everyone. Yeah. Oh, baby. That is so cool. Oh, screenshot time. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know anything that I could have done differently in the comments. Make sure to hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. And, yeah, till next time. Where is it? Where is it? Peace out. And enjoy the show. That was freaking awesome. I think we ran out of paper. Thanks for watching, guys. Once again, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And, peace out.